Go. All right.
Go. I mean, to be
Go.
honest with you, though, that could have been good content.
That could have been good content.
Except for maybe like not my discussion of the books. But anyway, let's move on.
Maybe this is good content. Discussing what good
Here we go.
content is. Here we go. All right. We left off Connor. We got our hand sliced off.
Right.
We used magic juice, magic potion
to prepare his hand.
To reattach the hand, and if we'll check later.
Right. I think
also,
I commented at the time.
Okay, why would you laugh as I exit?
Can you turn up your volume a little bit? Is that possible?
The game volume?
To make it louder for me, because it's pretty quiet right now. It probably doesn't need to be that much louder, but like maybe a notch or two.
I'm assuming you want
a master volume.
There is no master volume, which is bananas to me.
That's
Let's try one notch and we'll go from there.
That's not great. No, and I think I was like last time, because that's honestly just absolutely ridiculous. The idea that like a thing to reattach your hand, but in a world in which Umbrella Corp exists and the virus exists, I forget what the virus is called in this world.
Big Mommy.
Oh, does she just randomly show up?
Yeah, for the rest of this, until you finish the mansion, it's pretty much a Nemesis or Mr. X situation.
Of course, they really liked that idea. They're getting so much out of that idea.
It's not as like in depth as Mr. X. Oh, yeah, I don't remember the buttons.
It did seem that was pretty easy for you to get away from.
Yeah, she has nowhere near as like. Okay. Missed something in this room. Okay. Are we going for 100, Connor? We're not going for 100.
That gets stressful. Stressful and boring. I remember.
Oh, a fight's gonna happen. I just know it.
Oh, yeah.
This is an arena.
When I was younger, we played the game.
My sisters had gotten to first.
Oh. Hey, do I have anything else? Ah. There we go.
You've ruined the hunt! You bastard! Curse you!
This is a small room for a fight.
Guess that's the point, right?
Why?
Yeah, but I remember my brother and I, we 100%ed the game Gun years ago, and that was...
Oh. Damn!
No! It's a lie! You will not...
Okay.
You're my prey,
How my health wise?
So
I'm okay.
Is that all of the sisters?
That's 2 of them.
Crazy witch. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I thought for some reason there had been a third one had been taken out. But
no, that is 2.
So when she introduced herself in that battle, it sounded like she didn't know that the others had died, or the other one had died.
Oh, here's all the pipe bombs I could have used.
Oh yeah, there you go. I mean, I have them for later. Yeah, but so to 100% that game, you have to complete every mission, complete every story mission, complete every weird side mission, complete every bounty thing they give you, and then also like complete every game of I think it was blackjack in the game. It might have been Texas Hold'em, but I think it was blackjack, or it might have been both. I can't remember. But like it took so long because so much of that was just up to chance. It's like you had to sit there and play these games over and over and over again. Just do it. Get 100%. You get an armored horse, and a cannon gun. But guess what? Because you've beaten all the missions and killed all the main enemies, there is nothing to use this cannon gun on except for random herds of buffalo and random bandits that attack you in like two or three enemies.
As one does.
So the lesson is I don't care about 100% in games because that was a tedious nightmare that led to nothing good.
Right. Mm-hmm. Ah, hold on. Rotate. There we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
That's what? Okay. All right. Big mommy, don't be there.
Does she stay persistently at all?
Not super persistent, but like enough that you just want to run away because you can't do anything. Just like Nemesis, you can't really do anything to her
Until later or something.
until later. Yes.
There you go.
I don't know why I'm caring. God damn it. Okay.
Oh, what?
About having all those pieces ready.
I mean, it's more money. You get better upgrades.
Yeah.
So I need to figure out getting, not to get too in the weeds on it or anything because it's thrilling, but I can't get the Xbox app to work on this computer yet.
Oh.
Ooh. Interesting.
I'm gonna try that door on the other side. I assume she can't hear footstep. Well, I mean she can hear, but I don't think that's like an actual thing I have to worry about in terms of like gameplay. That's that's a locked door. Yes. Go through this door. Door gets me nothing. Okay.
Well then. I mean, what's a little distressing about that is like literally she just has to look up. So I know like the technical reason or like the reason for the aesthetic in actuality, but like I almost wonder if they made these sideways so that you could like duck behind it or whatever, the little like alcove thingy on the stairway.
Possibly. Oh, hello. You, sir, your hand. Like, sir, your hand.
They really seem to take an inordinate amount of
Bitch and a half.
Wait long.
This door? This door. Rushing through.
because otherwise she attacks you.
Yes, Connor. That's exactly it.
And I'm assuming it's basically instant death in these contexts. So
I don't think so, but it is not great. So again, I don't think like actual where we hit them matters.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so headshots don't seem to count or matter for anything over a normal shot. Was that shotgun ammo or rifle ammo?
Rifle ammo.
Hmm. Foreshadowing.
Indeed. I don't remember this room. Um, I don't want. Make ammo. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what those are. I didn't learn music. Probably something in another room that I can use to look this up. Mm-hmm. Go back up. And the homie on the other side.
Flower swords ball.
Yeah, so that's for the skull thing with the merchant dude. I don't remember. No.
Is that her footsteps?
That's what I'm wondering, but I feel like she would have found me by now. If that was her. You're right, she would definitely found me by now. Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's a memory game. I mean, it's a memory game, or you just know what you're doing. Because I wonder if these are like proper. Oh, and it stays there. Okay.
Yeah.
I assumed it would be like.
Okay. Okay, so this key, I'm not sure if you remember the same symbol, but that gets us places in the village as well.
Okay.
That's going to be useful for us in a bit. What else is in here? Not going 100%. Bitch! Oh, I ran into a dead end.
Yeah, it's not great.
Are you finished?
It's like I love how it's like just take as long as possible, please.
Oh, come.
So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me in time.
are you? Oh, there.
You can't be serious. You really want to kill me?
That was the goal.
Why are you doing this?
Should probably heal, huh?
Probably wouldn't be a bad move.
What's the heal button?
I do not know.
I'm gonna use this for now, but I really should figure out what the heal button is again.
Does it just allow you to use that without having to go into the
This is a dream.
pause menu, or is it a different function?
I don't want to die.
Yeah, so you can heal without going into the inventory. I just don't remember the button. Which is pretty sad considering I did this like last week.
Okay. Cool, dude. I just like the like really cheesy quips.
Oh, absolutely, Connor. What I live
Sick
for.
of I'm sick of bugs. Like, all
I
right.
live for. There's more, but what else is here?
Mhm.
Because I've only found 2 of the masks, and there are 4. Oh well. Answers my question. One right there. Nothing here. Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out.
Hmm. Like, actually.
Is anything gonna happen to me when I take this? I am stressed out.
All right, because I was about to say, like, it's just the time for you to fall through a wooden plank. Like, that would have been, like, the classic thing to do.
And the sad thing is, like, Louise is not home, so I'm just like by myself. The
Mm.
lights are on, and I still get stressed out.
All that for a lockpick. Hmm.
I don't really care for the treasure. Worry about that. I heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flower somewhere in this castle. It's apparently an antique from the Middle Ages that's coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It's said to have been crafted to kill demons and monsters. It sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, that is a. I mean, that's a rifle.
It is a rifle. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange some. Because this matters. I rotate you. There you go.
Meticulously arranging your attaché case.
Who amongst us has not done this?
I mean, yeah.
You are a liar if you say you did not do
It
this.
It is the entire. Well, not the entire, but like one of the main appeals to the.
I forgot about these guys.
In Resident Evil 4. Were they actually enemies?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice noise.
Isn't it?
I like the noise of an oversized. It sounds like an oversized skittering bug. Flying enemies. Flying enemies are always the worst.
Things I don't want to waste shotgun or sniper ammo on them, so it's like.
You're gonna try your best with the handgun ammo.
Yeah, though. Chem fluid, goddamn it.
Does it come back from that?
I hope so, because I can't get its loot if it doesn't. Bitch. Oh, there you are. Oh well.
Just wow.
Okay. Whip through the wall. Come on. Not what I wanted necessarily, but
But it is
it's loot.
part of a healing potion? Question mark.
Yeah. You need
These are
that
ink-
and
this is-
chem fluid.
This is actually really neat because I like these are all like you can walk along these walls or whatever. But yeah, to be honest, they call this a castle, don't they?
They do.
Yeah. I know it's kind of a sticking point, but it's probably more of a kind of a palace type thing. But I mean, like some castles are different, but or like more for a show of force than actually a useful castle structure. And I don't know. Now I'm thinking too hard about this, but I imagine castles in like the later medieval period were probably a bit more ostentatious as the wealth had kind of just like saturated the aristocracy, and they didn't have to try.
We love aristocracy. I'm kidding, we don't. Yeah, this is more like a palace because I don't. This castle to me it has like this like defensive vibe to it, right?
A lot of the castles
whiffing
like,
shots.
They were more like, I think they were a little more like intentionally designed. Like what is true is that they were not always just forts or just military outposts. They would sometimes have actual towns inside them, but
oh, hello. I had so much handgun ammo too.
Did you like my text earlier where I was like, I was this many days old when I found out that the Library of Alexandria probably didn't burn to the ground?
Not. It's like still there, no?
I mean, like there is a city, but that was like a common talking point in a lot of classes. Was that like it's been burned more than once, and look all the knowledge that was lost. But I've actually like been reading a few things and like saw something. It was on TikTok, but it's like other stuff this person like generally brings receipts, and then other people were kind of corroborating the idea when I looked around. But it's like, it was kind of like viewed as like a terrible thing. But when it supposedly happened in Rome, it's like almost every major Roman city had the library, which I didn't really think about in that context, but like that's probably true.
Right.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
And it also like belies the idea that there were other like major libraries in other parts of the world that aren't like being discussed in that conversation when like people freak out about Alexandria in particular.
Right.
But
We're progressing a lot faster than I anticipated. But also like
Seems
memories
like
coming back for me in terms of having played this before.
yeah, because the one thing I will say about these games is like they're usually not particularly difficult puzzles.
No.
So once you figure it out, it's usually not that hard to figure out again. Which, you know, I guess is half the point, but that would be true even of some complex
Okay.
puzzles. But
All right. Bolt.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
well,
Okay.
then,
It's control.
Come!
At least we learned the healing button. Oh. And I believe it is a hard right. Left. No, that was alright. That was alright. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find.
Alright.
well, could she find you in this room?
No, this is a safe room. Oh, bitch.
Okay.
Okay. There we go.
Can you lose the ball
Bitch.
out of here?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Okay. Yes, you can.
I hear her, Connor, and it's stressing me out.
That's what made it hard for me to play. Oh wow, that was
Okay, so that last one, I just kind of have to remember where the holes are. So you were saying that's what made it hard for you to play?
that made it hard for me to play Resident Evil 2, the remake.
Dude, the
I gotta use
footsteps for
easy.
X was so bad. Like, so loud. Okay.
And what's the plot for Mr. X? What's the character supposed to be?
So he is what's called a tyrant, which are basically like these hunters that are programmed kind of like genetically programmed to hunt specific things. And he's really more of a precursor for Nemesis, who shows up in 3. Which Nemesis was programmed specifically to hunt down the remaining members of Stars, who are,
Naturally.
you know, exposed Umbrella, essentially. Okay, skulls we can sell. Wings, torso, ring we're not selling. Okay.
Oh, you've brought in
36,000. Wow.
Yeah. Definitely gonna buy the recipe. I'm low on
I guess
ammo.
it's 36,000.
That's the thing.
I say it's 36,000, but like, you're gonna spend that much pretty quickly.
Yeah. I don't want to get the mag.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
I'm gonna get the mag because I do like having more ammo per. So this.
Aha!
Then I think ammo is where we should go for this one.
One moment, please.
And reload speed.
Pay me no mind. Good day then.
The fucking footsteps. Because I have to go and put those masks on those 4 statue things, basically.
Oh. Are you able to save before you do that? Or do you...
Oh, I should do that, yes.
I was gonna say, maybe... Maybe let's do that. Let's not die, and then... Well, you would have been checkpointed, I think, in this case, right? Or does it have checkpoints at all?
Okay. 2 is... Let's figure them out first. This is 3. 1. 4. Okay. Alright, can't make anything.
That was, like, stupidly stressful.
Cause she popped up right at the last second too. I don't see anything shiny, so we're just gonna go for it.
I, too, open coffins I randomly come across.
You've ruined everything!
Oh, there we go.
We gotta love her at her worst, right?
Just like... Lovely. This is real, like, cosmic horror shit. Like, also absolutely ridiculous, but that, you know, what isn't in Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, Resident Evil. Fuck.
I mean, Final Fantasy is also ridiculous.
But, like, because you know what I mean, though. It's like this thing that was the size of a, you know, very, very large humanoid figure, but not only like maybe twice as large as a person might be, or 3 times.
Right.
Turns into a giant dragon thing.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh boy. I like how they behave like they're different things. They're like not connected or whatever.
Oh.
Boy. Did you think you were more protected than you were?
Absolutely. Keep hitting tab by accident. Can't see shit because of particle effects. There we go.
Can you really not get you in here? What's interesting is like, no, I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Oh, was she trying to like get away there? Is that what is happening, or?
I think, or like to do like a diving attack. Oh, hello.
Oh, was this actually a scene? I couldn't tell.
I don't think we're close enough for first names. We're definitely not close enough for first names. That's rough.
Okay.
You're the one who's cursed.
Whip.
Yep.
It's red in here. Why is it red? Is this your fastest walk? Okay, I was like, dude.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place. Gross.
We get to fight more werewolves.
Finish that ammo. That was Chris. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go through the case, the rooms, then down into nothing. Something? Why is there gunpowder in your outhouse? These are the questions that haunt me, Connor. You're like, you should really let that go, dude. Anything else in this house? Like, I can't miss something in this tiny ass house. Ah. See? Rusted scrap under the sink.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Keep all of your rusted scrap.
Exactly. Oh, 18 bullets? Yeah, that's a good investment.
Oh yeah, 16. It's 6 more, so it's 50% more than you had before. In each. Does that do anything for you?
Yeah, in a bit. I'm not sure if it's exactly after this one, but the Duke will let us upgrade our meals with him, and we will upgrade certain things, so like defense, permanent health
Mm.
boost, and then this crazy bitch again.
As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead? That's a question for the wise.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late. Or maybe almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the 4 bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
Wait a second. That looks familiar. Hey, wait!
Well, okay. Sure. Why not? Some of this reminds me of the, spoilers, I guess, about The Last of Us Part 2. But, reminds me of some of the stuff with, like, Haven and...
The Seraphites and whatnot?
Yeah, some of the buildings and the imagery of the...
I legit was very interested in the Seraphites, and I understand why they were just kind of like, not background necessarily, but they weren't.
I mean, they were arguably the most successful. Like, obviously they had a lot of problems, but like they were arguably the most successful survivors represented in that game in terms of like where they had set up shop.
Oh,
and, like,
you mean the WMC?
No, the
Or you're talking about
Seraphites.
Oh, in terms of like being an established
An established society that could pretty much
society.
sustain
That's the
itself
word.
without needing to do anything else. Like the thing that they couldn't sustain is like medicine and other stuff to like keep them alive that isn't just food and shelter. This for some reason the stream is having some trouble right now.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything on Streamlabs' side, so. Oh, hello. I didn't think it was necessary for you to roar that many times. You're behind me, aren't you? Hear you.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have problems with this when it's done, because it's just having some trouble for some reason when you started those fights and some of those cutscenes with the werewolves. Maybe it's just the werewolves that cause problems for some reason.
Checks out though.
There were a few jitters during the castle, but not nearly anything like the first time. And like honestly, nothing. Even that wasn't as bad as the
And
first time.
actually,
It
let
was still
me
entirely viewable.
do that so that I'm not uploading too many things at once to you. Because that's part of the issue is I have my camera on.
That could be it.
Which, while that would have been great, my internet cannot handle that anymore. You take so many bullets though. Which I suppose, like, that's not bad considering it's all handgun bullets, but still. What? Okay. I don't know what that's for then. Are you gonna wake up? No. Are you gonna wake up? No.
Oh boy.
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's a value, but
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
what are you saying?
Take a closer look. That flask seems to contain her head.
Breaks it.
So it's like so I drop it.
What?
Roses.
Don't say another word! This is impossible! This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village. Go
I
and
do
seek
think
out
it's
the
funny
man
that
who
like
lives there. Then we can continue.
I'll hold
our
on for this, but
conversation.
Quit holding out and get to the damn point.
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options? Your choice. The customer is always right. After all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie. Fucking Joker.
Now let's
Shall I choose something?
do some commerce. So you started to say, Connor.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death.
he's like
Yes.
complaining at the idea that she could be brought back to life, and he literally like reformed his severed limb. So like let's not get too caught up in
I saw you.
whether or not people can be brought back to life
Oh,
if you're able to do that in this world. Did you mean to buy that?
I did not mean to buy that. Okay. So
But now you have a higher rate of fire for your
These hands are
shotgun.
more dexterous than one might think.
And apparently, it's yawning time.
Mhm.
let's do that for now.
Till
like-
next we meet.
I want to say this is a good stopping point.
Probably.
Yeah. So
Is there a typewriter nearby?
right there. That's not what I wanted.
Hmm. Juicy game.
Okay. There's just one. Okay. House with red chimney. Else could- Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go see if I can actually cook that with the dude. Where the fuck did I come in? Here? Oh, I was up here. Can we cook yet, Duke?
Yes, yes.
Can't cook yet.
This
Okay.
is all an investment.
So you can sell it, but if you sell it, then you won't be able to cook.
I won't be able to cook with it, Connor.
Hmm.
What the hell?
Okay. I think that's a good place to call it. We're gonna explore the village more since we have not only the key with the wings, but we have now this key, which we've seen the symbol on in some of the buildings. Well, let's check out that red house that Big Daddy Duke told us about.
I don't know if I want to call him that.
I'm gonna call him Big Daddy Duke.
Okay.
All right. I'm excited to see your reaction to the next Lord. I think she's quite interesting. Okay. Thank you to those that watched. Shameless plugs. We stream on Thursdays, starting around 7 to 7:30, and we also have our podcasts monthly. New episode should be up by the time this is up. So thank you for watching, and next time we'll do some exploring. Bye.